and they play good music and the kids are just kids, you know?
Have you seen this clip of a hippie girl outside of a fish show selling hemp jewelry? No? That's insane because this clip goes viral all the time. I remember seeing it on one of my feeds like a year or two ago. It's pretty simple. There was this Fish show, a rock band that I've admittedly never listened to in my life, but have definitely seen that logo floating around in Hot Topic or something. And they were playing Halloween in Atlanta in 1996. Outside the show, people were being interviewed by MTV, and this awesome girl, Amy, talks about how she's been trailing Fish across their entire tour, selling hemp bracelets to afford her travels. She's wearing this awesome knit sweater, and her hair's all unkempt. It's a total vibe. Well, this 4-minute MTV interview from the 90s has been reposted over the years, mainly because I think her lifestyle and manner of speaking is appealing to anyone who watches this. She's just living life on the road, dreads out while we're at home dreading our 9-to-5s like work cells. She even has a dog. What more could the internet want from a video? When people see this video online, commenters are quick to call her a literal angel from above, and I think everyone wishes they could just be a free spirit groupie instead of going back to office job or school class. This video went viral on Reddit in 2023 with the headline 1996 hippie chick with a dog is interviewed outside a Fish concert on Halloween, to the tune of over 20,000 upvotes. It didn't really gain significant spread after that though until September of 2024, when several Twitter users reposted the clip, gathering millions of views. Before long, users there started expressing their adoration for Amy, and even about how she is like the OG hippie, and that online hippies today couldn't fathom being as cool as she is. I think hippies from the 1960s would like a word with all of you. Some terminally online users would bring up that the fact that she is so adored is probably because she isn't layered with an ironic online distance. She's just being herself, and yes, that is why she's cool and why most people on the internet aren't. If everyone was themselves, well, let's just say we maybe need a different political paradigm to get there. For now though, we live in a misogynistic world where this poor girl mostly just gets thirsted in every Twitter post about her. Some people even clawing at the screen saying, quote, "Can someone please put a bounty to track down this girl," end quote. Yikes. Maybe there is something to the genuine hippie of old though, as the new TikTok hippie is a much different strain. Weed pun intended. Take Shanin Blake, for example, a controversial figure online who displays hippie culture through a more modern Zoomer online lens. Fish girl would never care about TikTok view. Shannon is a part of an entire online culture of TikTok hippies, but this is like with anything. Really any subculture exists on there. Well, it used to until it's seemingly changed post-Trump fiasco. Regardless, hip talk, which is a word I just coined right now, feel free to use it, has been huge on TikTok for a while, with users like Coral Rafa, who made this viral video in late 2023, commonly referred to as the hippies in a mansion video, which is simply a dancing TikTok where her and her friend dance in hippie-style clothing to the song World of Music by Ini Kamoze. Probably said that wrong. So we're definitely in a bit of a hippie wave this past year or so, although it's sort of ironic for a hippie to dance in a mansion. I'd like to end this off with a hippie banger, so here's a post by Emily Sedona who writes, "Can you believe I used to be addicted to coke?" Awesome video, Emily. This is slay, but yes, I can believe that you used to be addicted to coke. Anyway, hippie culture is for the most part very chill, and it has roots in an anti-establishment movement, a counterculture from the 1960s, and it's important to recognize that when we see TikTok user 9000 dancing to the Grateful Dead, it's really a representation of all the hippie culture that has come before it, from Fish Girl, or even way back when, to a 1960s communal, spiritual, and biophilic lifestyle that came out of other movements like the Civil Rights Movement and the Sexual Revolution, a lifestyle that is truly accepting of all cultures, free from a corporate world, and free of societal and gender norms. In some ways, we have the hippies to thank for a lot of what we experience today. So I'm smoking a hypothetical, metaphorical blunt to this one in Minecraft.
I guess that's about all.
Bye.